Morning. Alright. Alright, morning. Alright. Oh, I've got the shirt on. Oh. Alright, nearly sorted. Morning. Morning. Hello. How are we? Cap. Thank you for the 5th month in a row, my dude. And total. Contract extension confirmed. Let me say thank you to those that have followed since we were last live. That being Up the Villa, Arch. Or Archie. Ferns Facts. Elior. TWHPF. Okay. Volcanicon, Ovisi, Anthony Booch, Waff Cleo, Jay Zeno, and Eastwood. How are we, lads? 80, I literally just added your thingy to the thingy. We will make this available to download at some point in today's stream. We will make it all available to everyone. Mwah. We now have European financial prize money information on the spreadsheet. Thanks to AD, who's just fucking smashed that out of the water. Even the thought of including an exchange rate for those that want to do it in Europe is something that I wouldn't have even thought of. Up the fucking stats, nerds. What do you? No worries, Liam. I don't know if you're here in chat, but you just dropped me a message on Patreon. He's not problem, my friend. Not problem at all. First things first, actually, speaking of the Patreon, we do need to add someone to the save. Because we have a new member. Actually, meaning I need that Excel spreadsheet. Well, not that's this specific one, but we want Patreon players Bradford, Patreon players Gurney Man, the thumbnail for which we should be getting today, and for the F1 as well. So hopefully the Journeyman can start on the second YouTube channel within the next couple of days. That is the plan currently. Right, so I want my gifted sub one as well, actually, don't I? No, it says you're clicking on the wrong bit. What day is today? 12th. I don't think we've got any 11ths. We did the 10th the other day, or the 9th into the 10th. I don't think we've got any 11ths. There's a 12th there for Sully. Just double check and see if it lets me do Sully's. Oh, your subs. Hello, Liam. Yeah, we could do Sully's. So if we can do Sully's, that probably means that we could do Liam's as well, right? 10th. Okay, that's weird. We did those the other day. Unless it was time of day of trying. No F124 today, I'm afraid. No, we are going to be RTG all day today. That's the current plan. Right, does that mean there's a couple of other tents in there? Oh, we definitely did some of the tents. Like, I'm sure we did Bailey. Yeah, we did Bailey. We did Daz as well. Luke we definitely did because he's just joined. Cole we did because he was here. DJ we did. Jun Ho we did. Alright, fair enough. Right, so we are putting Paul in. Paul's surname evades my brain. Paul Barris. Yes. So the plan for today is to record the summer transfer, the remainder of the summer transfer window in the RT Jizzle. Before then, obviously, ploughing on with the beginning of the rest of the season. That's the current plan. That's what we anticipate doing at the moment. we can spend quite a bit of time going through players in the comment sections there, because obviously it's tomorrow's video we're recording at the beginning of today, not today's video. So we have the luxury of being able to take our time today. Just open the Insulate 7. There we go. We have the luxury of being able to take our time today, so we can look through a number of different options. Obviously, our finances are limited anyway, so it's not like we're going to have the entire world available to us. But there certainly will be, hopefully, a decent amount of options. The YouTube comment section have come up with a couple of good names, I think, or even like good justifications for the names that we've already got, which is actually really decent, and some really good points in there that I wasn't aware of, like the left back from Plymouth, who isn't getting first team football in real life. He's out on loan at Lincoln in League One, and also would have a working relationship with Tyrrell Wright on the left-hand side already from when Tyrrell Wright was at Plymouth. So that's really good information to have. I've just done that, saved it all, and then fucked it anyway. Then put the double R. What are you doing, Ches? So, obviously, you guys, if you've had any more thoughts, then whilst I'm doing this quick Patreon update, by all means, do please leave your comment in the comment section of Friday's video, so that it's there waiting for me when we go through and look at them all, because I'm going to need us all of the feedback we can possibly get, really. That was another yay that wasn't me orientated. That was Dylan. Thank you very much, Dylan, for the 9th month total and the 2nd month in a row. Put ITV on now. Okay, Davey. You had a good feels vibe comment on yesterday's video too. Oh, really? Oh, good feels vibe comment. We'll have a look through. Let's see if I can spot the one. We're going to go through the comments now, Kyle. I was busy at the Autosport International show yesterday, so I haven't read the comments yet in any real great depth. Spreadsheet. Mushroom. Right. So we are going to create Paul. So I'm going to need Sophie for that. I'm also going to need to message Paul. He has, thankfully, been on the ball and left his comment already as well. Roy Keane is cold and extra miserable at the Lamb. Yeah, not the sort of stadium that Roy Keane was used to playing in his playing career, is it? Really? Right, we're gonna need page 3 of this lot. Or we might have made it onto page 4. So many of you have become VIPs now. I tend to lean away from using any of the kind of Oriental players because of their specific ethnic look for the majority of people that are obviously Western European. We can use South Asians and then just change the ethnicity, but because the facial structure tends to be quite similar. But for those that are from the Far East, we tend to lean away from using some of those guys. What position was Paul going to be, actually? Paul was going to be a centre mid. We used Krantz. That name rings a bell. We definitely used Krantz last time, didn't we? So let's use... Oh, hello. Gilda Cuellar. Let's have a look, sir. I'll bring chat up in a minute as well so I can see what you guys are saying at this early stage. Apologies for not being too interactive with chat to this point. Obviously, we have a lot of fish going on at the moment. Right, I can bring chat up there now. It's actually warmer today than it was yesterday. When I went out to de-ice the car yesterday at 7 o'clock in the morning, it was -5. Was not the most enjoyable of experiences, if we're honest. Boom, 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 boom. Right, Paul. I presume because of the double R, it's Barras. Paul Barras. But not sure on the exact pronunciation. Paul has not given us much information to go off for his guy, but we'll go off some of it. Yeah, that's fine. Centre mid. We'll go deep line playmaker for Paul. Yes, I did see that they'd signed a guy from MK Don's Gurney. We're going to have a look at him as a first port of call when we start actually doing stuff in the save. Tommy Lee, right, from MK Don's. I don't know if he's any good and if he's actually going to add anything to our squad, but if he does, then it's someone we will absolutely look to sign. If we've got the financials, of course, to be able to do so, which at the minute, in this window, we should do, actually. Right, it's going to be a centre mid, so we're making quite well rounded. 55, 50. I'll make it slightly higher, because sometimes players actually struggle to get the right stats for that position. And mentality makes a big difference, doesn't it? Change that to 55. Anything that's silly low that shouldn't be? So jumping stamina, make stamina 66. Because we're second season now, so we're gonna want anyone we add in to be keeping up with the power curve. Appearance wise, 6 foot. It's about 180-ish, isn't it? Didn't give any indication of weight, but that's fine. We could go 74 kilo. Average and normal. Brown / hazel eyes. So hazel, there we go. 63 rated, 69 potential. Okay. Almost certainly then someone we will look to bring into the club. I'll go for team fit, why not? Actually specifically asked for blue hair. Don't know what. Again, I've lost my I've lost my reference points now, haven't I? With not having the numbers anymore. He wants to play for Newcastle. Oh, this is you, is it, VC? Have you? You have replied to my Patreon message. Thank you, mate. Is there a player whose hair? This is going to have to be the new way that we go about doing it, actually. Is there a player in game, a real life player in game, whose hair you actually like the look of, Paul? That you'd like to replicate? If there is, then please do let me know. Right, let me copy that, and then we can make that 13th, because we'll gift you a sub now. And then we can add your VIP badge whilst we're at it, actually. Yeah! Stop yaying! You're not supposed to yay at the minute, not on this one. If there's a real life player whose hair you like, then or would like to see replicated, then do let me know an actual player name, because I can't go off the numbers anymore, annoyingly. It's El Clasico Day today, is it? Oh, from the Spanish Super Cup, presumably. I see in your message you say you prefer YouTube, but that's not a problem whatsoever. But I'm not gonna not give you your benefit just because you prefer watching on a different platform. Cucurea. Cucurea. It's weird that the player's hair you want is actually similar to, whose name is actually similar to the player who you took over. 76. Right, let's see what this looks like. Generate mini face. There he is. It will look slightly more Afro-y, I imagine, in game, because obviously it's the exact one that Cucurea's got. 76. Right. I want this spreadsheet. Is that Bradford? No, that's the journeyman. So I want this spreadsheet. So putting Paul in. Centre mid. 59 rated, I think your guy was. Yeah, 59 rated. Newcastle. Actually. That green, that wed. And then do this. Sort, custom sort, Guka. Right. We made you once. I need to go meet you in the journeyman, and then we'll be good to go. Is it an artificial pitch at the LAN? I can't quite see from that camera angle. No. It looks kind of artificial, doesn't it, with the sheen on it? You don't need to apologise, Ezzy. Right. What league are Tamworth in now? Oh, you were about to say, oh no, Tottenham have gone strong. I was going to say, it does look like an artificial pitch, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is. There we go, Paul. Add you to there. Then actually, I want to add Tommy Lee as well. We 66 rated too, so just work for us. Not massively pacey, but a really, really good all-round midfielder by the looks of things. Was just a loan, right? Was it a loan or was it a permanent? Yeah, a bit of the net was off. It is an artificial pitch, actually. Oh, they're still in the National League, are they? His contract's expiring in 11 months. It was just, yeah, one bit of the net that was not connected up properly. Permanent, is it? Right, well, the fact that they've brought Tommy Lee in means that we almost certainly will then let go of either Pattison or Oduor. But which, I don't know. Actually, no, we're going to leave Walker in as our starting goalkeeper to begin with, out of respect for what he did last season. We are running slightly low on player numbers at the minute, but we're obviously going to start to look to bring people in, aren't we? Right, let's go make Paul in the other save, and then we can... Maybe we can have a look through the comment section as well. Yeah, good, thank you, Paul. How are you, mate? Apologies for not quite gifting your subscription quickly enough to avoid you a run of ads. That Tamworth kit's quite nice, isn't it? Just did the how many countries can you name quiz and you got 194 of 196. Nice. You say Tottenham have started a relatively strong side. Oh, I'd love to see Tamworth win this as well. Are you a Newcastle fan, Paul? Or they just so happen to be the team that you've chosen? Tamworth corner in the first 30 seconds. That's a great run. Good save by Kinski. Yeah, you're a Newcastle fan, Fez. Right. Let's get this guy up again. I can't remember his name now. Here you go, Gilda Cuellar. Centre mid. Angleterra. Go box to box for this one. 92. Of August 2006. Attributes. I can't remember what we did here. Something like this, wasn't it? And then we changed a couple of others, didn't we? So we went 55 for that. Stamina we changed to 66. Yeah, there we go. Appearance. That was 76, wasn't it? For Kukureya's hair. Hair colour blue. Facial colour doesn't matter. Caucasian 2. 180. Hazel. I think that's everything actually. Yeah, no, it's a Spurs corner at the other end. And then transfer player. Random team. You're going to play for Swindon. That's not quite as... Just make sure that... Change the mini face. It's going to look the same, isn't it? Yeah. Can play for Swindon in this safe. So I'm going to want that one. So mid. 59. Swindon Town. Should be in here at the bottom. There we go. Right, good. Well, we'll close that one because we're not going to be recording any of that today. Yeah, the Autosport show was decent. Apparently, it wasn't. There wasn't as much there as I anticipated. And apparently, last year it was bigger, and the year before it was bigger, and the year before it was bigger. So it was only 2 halls at the NEC yesterday. But the F175 exhibit was there, obviously, so it was nice to see some F1 cars I've not seen before in person. By all means, leave it in the comment section, Ben. Actually, I might have made, because we're only first season here, Paul's going to be the highest rated player on the shortlist now, isn't he? Although some are 50, some are in the 50s, like late 50s. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of options on there. Yeah, but Jay's up there at 59 rated as well, so that's fine. Pitch might be slightly narrow, but I wouldn't say it looks massively so. Yeah, change to the schedule, honey. I'm just going to get as much RTG recorded today as we can so we can record more F1 next week. Right, let me just turn off these alerts and then turn them back on again so that they don't go off mid-recording. There we go. Literally, we've just created a new Patreon player, and that's it so far. We are going to put some names on the board behind me from the comment section, though, at the beginning of this episode just now. So let me just redo the board behind me, the LED board, so the RTG board. Just change the colour of the names, and then we can have a look through the comment section and see what transfer suggestions we've got that are in addition to what we already had, and the feedback from those transfer suggestions as well that we showed in the last episode will be good to have. Right. I can close that now. Let me just bring you guys back up. Leone, thank you for the 69th month, mate. Contract extension confirmed. Yeah, good, thank you. Absolutely feeling it from all the walking over the past couple of days, but I'll survive. We did a bit of walking with Jude on Friday, and then obviously with the Autosport International show yesterday. I've done about 30,000 steps in the last 2 days, so my legs and back are not in their best shape. So at the minute, we can take the goalkeepers off now, can't we? Because we've got our goalkeeping option. Got Lucas Bergstrom in. I'll leave Dimmy there because obviously Dimmy we're going to potentially look to next season, if anyone grows high enough, obviously. Fullback wise, we're still looking for the feedback, I think, aren't we? We signed the centre mid and a goalkeeper, so Lucas Stevenson is still there as an option as a potential left back. Then we've got Montgomery, Longello, Williams, Amas, Early. Now, Saxon Early is the one where the comment made a very good point that Saxon Early, A, isn't getting game time at Plymouth IRL, was like out on loan at Lincoln this season, and obviously, as that comment mentioned, he has a history with. If I search for top, yeah, here you go. It's the top thumbs up comment at the moment from Zachary. I don't know if it makes any difference, but Tyrrell Wright and Saxon Early already have chemistry from their time at Plymouth. Also, Early's on loan at Lincoln City IRL, so he definitely doesn't get any game time. And then there's a call for Nathan Lowe at striker. So I think Saxon Early is going to be the left back that we look to bring in. I'll try a loan initially. His contract's too short. His contract might be running out, so we'll try and bring Saxon Early in. I could use the live editor for a loan there, although we're probably looking to buy at left back. This was the vibes comment, was it? Hey Jez, I know it's been 3rd of January already, but I wanted to wish you a happy new year and thank you for your content in 2024. The reason I wanted to thank you for it is because it really kept me going in 2024. It was a tough year for me. I experienced friends and other people leaving my life, and it was kind of hard to laugh or smile a lot of the days, but your content really helped me, especially when I wrote the comments on the Cambridge save and got included. It's the smallest of things for me, so anyway, thank you again for your content. You're more than welcome, Yanavino. Thank you for your support as well. All the best for 2025, my dude. Yeah, I think Early would be a good permanent transfer considering he's only 22. Saxon Early mentioned here as well. Nathan Lowe at striker. Let's have a look. Actually, Nathan Lowe, only 19, 67. He's too highly rated at the moment, unfortunately. I haven't updated the spreadsheet yet, Mike. I haven't updated that download link. Let me do that now, so that because we are going to be using it now, so that for the rest of the day it is there. Extract to a specific folder. Just for now, pop it in there, and then we can update this one. So it will have my data in it. But that's not a problem, is it? You can just remove it and put your own data in. That's Patreon players, just not the RTG. Realistic Rtg Bradford, and then add more files. Where did I put? Where do I put the thingies now? In here, I think. Yeah. Email to me. Confirmation verification code. Okay. Thanks. gosh. Right. No expiration date. Oh, I can't do that because I'm not logged in. I know I am logged in. That's weird. How do I change that to say it doesn't have a... You used to just click on the... That's odd. Oh, there we go. But then I can't... It's just... You can set an expiration date for up to 1 year from the original transfer date. You used to be able to select no expiration date. Is that not a thing anymore? Yeah, the last one has no expiration date. If they removed that from the options, because I... That's weird. I mean, in theory, we'll be having a new one anyway, but yeah, that's odd. Right, let me update the commands. Spreadsheet. Botrix. So I don't think Botrix is actually in the YouTube stream at the minute. Chatbot. Commands. Not the plan, you moron. Where's spreadsheet? Tourism. Yeah, I have a WeTransfer. Maybe it's because I didn't log in when I uploaded it. But it shouldn't make any difference. I'm logged in now. Webs. Webs. It is what it is. Yoo-hoo. Hello, Jack. It will be the updated spreadsheet. It's going to be downloadable from tomorrow, Ezzy. In fact, if you do ! Spreadsheet, it should be downloadable now. But obviously, it has all of my data in it, so you'll have to redo your own data. Or copy and paste from your own current other one. So obviously, you just copy paste. your information onto the stats dashboard and the spend. Well, actually, not the spend. Onto the spend tracker and the squad tracker. Just literally delete what's already in there in your own one and just copy and paste. It looks very colourful. It does. That's because you made it, AD. Oh, that's a foul. Tom's caught him right on the leg. Tamworth fighting hard so far. 0-0 after 20 minutes. Right, so that's that up to date. You guys can now download that file if you wish. Font size is definitely better, AD. Thank you, mate. People saying they like the idea of Tyrese John Jules. I wonder if he does or does not play for Crawley IRL. He's played 8 games so far this year. He's not had a. He's had a lot of loan deals in the past few years, hasn't he? And he was only at Crawley for apparently on October 18th, 2024. Tyrese John Jules joined League One club Crawley Town, League One Tub, lol, on a deal for the remainder of the 24-25 season. So in theory, in game, he should be a free agent. He's not first team at Crawley at the minute, seemingly. Who is first? I mean, Crawley are in the bloody relegation zone, or near the relegation zone. I'm sure they're in it, actually. First team squad. Will Swan. Rashawn Hepburn-Murphy, Sonny Fish. Tula Shawumni. Adiemo, sorry. Got options. Doesn't really start at 35 minutes per game. Harvey White. Does look good. We have just filled that position though with a free agent, so we will hold fire for now. Your mate is John Jules' sports agent, is he really? Thank you for the follow, Dale. Appreciate it, mate. You've put your message in there now as well, have you, Ben? We'll sort by... We're currently sorting by top. We'll sort by latest in a moment. In fact, there aren't that many... There's only really a couple that are top comments, aren't there? So let's sort by newest now. Joe Ward. Right back, Joe Ward. Too highly rated, unfortunately, at Derby. Good shout, though. Yeah, good shout. Just unfortunate. Hamilton. I mean, John Jules we could use as that squad player now. If we brought him in. Financials are going to be the go-to at the minute. Joe Taylor. .68. He's too good at the minute. He's only 5'7". Ooh, doesn't scream striker to me, unfortunately. Aurora Edwards. Tavide did have a lot of shouts as well, individual comment-wise, for strike. Obviously, Samson we do have on our shortlist. John Jules is better, though. And what was the other one? Amura. Amura? Aurora. Aurora Edwards. 63. No, not for me. John Jules and Tavide seem to be the two popular strikers, don't they? Joel Taberner. .62 at Crew. It's probably higher rated as a cam, you'd imagine. Looks alright. I can't say he blows me away. Nathan Lowe we looked at. Yeah, squad numbers we haven't gotten to yet. Kirkham was a third choice. I'm not going to put Jatta on. Can play left wing as well, supposedly. His crossing's not great, but his passing's okay. I think Tyrese John Jules is the go-to, isn't he? I think Crawley got relegated in this save as well, actually, didn't they? Take Freddie Draper off. Was it Kamari Doyle? Kamari Doyle was a player I was intrigued by. Very intrigued by Kamari Doyle. To potentially play out wide. Only 19. Tommy Lee can play pretty much anywhere. So, Tommy Lee will look to buy. Tyrese John Jules will look to buy. Tommy Lee, John Jules, and the left back from Plymouth. Lee at striker. He could be a striker. I think he'd be better used in the middle of the pitch, though. So he's more involved in all of the action. He's basically a banging squad player, isn't he? And then what? So we would then look to phase Walker out as he's retiring, unfortunately. Then Patterson and Odwall would be fringe players. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Then it's just a case of if finances spread that thin, isn't it? So season 2, we currently have 2.5 million available in the transfer budget. We can probably get everybody done. Probably. We will probably have to go into that overspend though of the wage budget, I would imagine. We do have a small squad at the minute, but that's fine. We're going to add to it now, aren't we? Okay, right. I'm going to have a quick toilet break, and then we will start recording. I think, yeah. I think we've made decisions there, haven't we? Right, BRB.